Pink ladies, T-birds just happen to be watchers of my shit. My name is JImmiPynk, and say Kevy, that's just the way it goes. Sometimes. I hate that intro. I'm going to do that again. Pink ladies, T-birds just happen to be watchers of my shit. My name is JImmiPynk. I don't know if I agree with the judging this episode. You know what? Pink ladies, T-birds just happen to be watchers of my shit. My name is JImmiPynk, and it's hot as fuck under these lights. My air conditioner is on, so let's get on with this shit. So, how y'all doing today? We're going to talk about Camp Wannakiki episode 4, pitching a tent. God damn it. AKA the fucking blooper reel. Like, seriously, everything that can go wrong will go wrong, and I'm hot, and I gotta hurry up and get through this because the air conditioner is on. Before we go any further, I want to give a thank you, a sincerest thanks, and just the honor and pleasure to have actually even tweeted with you personally, inboxed with you, DM'd with you, all of you. I'm going to show a tweet that I posted because 4 of the contestants from Camp Wannakiki have actually gotten in contact with me personally. Vajayjay Snapping Turtle, y'all know that from last week. I talked to Vajayjay. Vajayjay put Muffy on. So now, hey, receipts, bitch. Muffy is on the channel. She's a pink lady, a T-bird too now. Word up. Also, Dominique DeGrant, hashtag the pinkening, my pink sister, came through. And then finally, Seika V. Now, Seika V posted a video on Facebook explaining her look from last week. I did ask her for permission to show a part of the video, and she said that that was okay. So want to hear it? Here it go.
So, you might have noticed my outfit was a little bit busted. So, there's a reason.
I thought it was fabulous. Joe?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're one of the few. So, anyway, I don't really make my own stuff. It's just like I've taken lessons and things, and I'm not very good at it. So I usually commission people to make things for me. And when I was approached to be on Camp Wannakiki, and they gave me the list of looks we needed, I was like, hey, there's this new baby queen in town who makes incredible gowns. I should reach out to that bitch and see if she can make something. So, you want to say what happened next?
Well, she reached out to me, and initially I agreed, but at that point in my life, it was a weird mix of having to move immediately and a lot of mental illness. So I was a very lucky person and did not ever make it. And
Okay, so that was a little explanation of Kevy's outfit. We'll talk about the outfits again, and definitely this time I had a few issues with the judging, but let's go over the episode. So first of all, it's going to be the challenges pitching a tent. As we already know, everything is going to be related to the talent show. So in this pitching the tent contest, I'm so fucking tight, y'all. Next episode of Camp Wannakiki, we will not be having all of this, but it's going to be pitching a tent in teams. We're down to 6. Pitching a tent in teams. But first, a trivia competition. And the order that you win, the order that you place in the trivia competition directly relates to how much time or how much of an advantage you get to start pitching your tent. So in the teams, we have Alexis and Pagan. Yeah! We have Muffy and Kevy, and we have Vajayjay and Alasia. Hashtag team everybody black and Vajayjay. I was like, yes, work. Vajayjay, I know you watching this. Bitch, how y'all don't know who Divine is? I just wait, hold on. How y'all ain't get the Divine question? Now, I'm going to keep it 100 with y'all because I know y'all think I'm the Encyclopedia Brown or the Encyclopedia Pynk, hashtag the pinkening, of drag and all thing pop culture. I'm going to tell you what. I wore them John Waters questions out. Them was the only ones I got right. I was like, good morning, Baltimore. And I'm talking about the real Hairspray. Not the motherfucking musical. Not the movie musical. The original with motherfucking, what's the bitch name? Ricky Lake. Bitch, Mink Stole. Divine is the mother and the owner of Tilted Acres. Bitch, the Corny Collins Show. Get down. Get motherfucking down. What was it? Segregation never. Integration now. Hashtag team everybody black and Vajayjay. Awkward segue. But I got that question right. But everybody got that one right. And I was like, okay, work. The next question, I did not know the answer to. The third question. And if I would have paid attention, I would have actually got the Lady Bunny one right. I didn't listen to the whole question. Just being honest. I didn't listen to the whole question. For some strange reason, I was thinking the answer was either Helvetica or Jackie Beat. And I'm like, they said wig stock, bitch. I'm like, oh, yeah, they did say wig stock. And they did say big hair and foul mouth, which could be damn near any camp drag queen. But that's neither here nor there. I'm trying to figure this out because I didn't look the wrong end of the cigarette. And I really need this motherfucker. Idiot way. But the one with Divine, I'm like, how y'all ain't get Divine? I said, okay, clearly, and if I really, really think about it, Divine probably is my first foray into drag, if I'm honest, because I'm not 100% sure when I watched Hairspray that I knew Divine was playing two different people. But I love Hairspray. And I was fascinated once I found out that lady, I mean, I knew she was overpainted and stuff like that, but once I started discovering John Waters and discovering who Divine was, I had like a severe fascination with her. But I still thought that was something that everybody knew just by the eating poo. But I digress. The Girls Are Girls question. I saw that movie and I'm like, wait, I know this movie. I've seen it several times because Coco Peru is my bitch. Coco Peru is my bitch. Coco Peru is my motherfucking bitch. But I could not think of the name of the damn movie, y'all. I could not think of the name of it. And I was just like, damn, my team sucked. But I ain't much better. I only got one more right than y'all did. So I suck too. Hashtag team everybody black and Vajayjay. We all sucked at that shit. So, Pagan and Alexis won. Yeah! Which, I mean, Pagan fucking wins every fucking thing. Like I just said, like, she just got to be just competitive as fuck. Like, just, that person is just the best at everything. If we playing hopscotch, if we playing motherfucking Mario Kart, if we playing basketball, if it's, who can suck the most dicks, whatever the fucking contest is, you can just tell Pagan just wants to win. She loves it. But they won, so they ended up getting the more advantage. Then Kevy and Muffy, and Kevy asked them, fell again, bitch, if I see one more of your thongs, well, I guess I probably won't, huh? Spoiler alert. But if you're new to this channel, if you watch all the other reviews, you can kind of always tell who the eliminated queen is because that's who's on the thumbnail. Spoiler alert. But, so they do, you know, they're building the temp. And then we get to Vajayjay and Alasia, hashtag team everybody black and Vajayjay. And they just said, fuck it. They just went for a motherfucking bit. Vajayjay conks Alasia over the head and zips her ass up in the goddamn tent like it's a body bag. It was funny, but I was worried. because of what happened to Dominique hashtag the pinkening last week. I was a little nervous because I was like, oh, she kind of didn't even do the challenge at all, and they kind of didn't even do the challenge at all, and I was like, uh-oh, I hope they not the bottom two, because hashtag team everybody black and for JJ. So I didn't want to see either one of them go. And the talent show. And I was just like, the talent show, I'm like, it's time for the talent show already? It's 30 minutes, but I feel like last week's episode was a little bit longer. And because you're not a structured, I don't want to say you're not a structured show. What I want to say is, on YouTube, you can do the show as long as you want, so it's always going to be around 30 minutes. Might be 38, might be 29, because you don't have to, shit, your commercial is your commercial. The Sugar Baker Twins own Hamburger Mary, so your commercial is your commercial. You can put that bitch in there more than one time if you want to, but I appreciate y'all keeping it to a minimum. And I live for the commercial. Hands, Bueller. I be hyped when the commercial come on, because guess what happened after the commercial? The motherfucking talent show. And I like looks. I do like talent, and I want you to be a talented queen, but I like looks. That's the fun part of drag to me, is the clothing. It's fun. So they're gonna lip sync to Trixie Mattel, Love for the Rue Girls again, and for Trixie Mattel, James Manfield, Ginger Minge, the Drag Race alum that we've seen thus far represented on the show. Yeah, pretty much campy and comedy queen. So I get it. I dig it. So the challenge is make a dress out of a tent. So let me give my thoughts on the looks. So Alexis, I'm not going to call her Alexis Bevels. I'm going to call her Alexis Clevers. That bitch is so fucking clever. I said this bitch skirt is a tit, and then she popped the bitch out and it popped out to be a tit. I'm like, this bitch is so fucking clever. Then the jacket, triple reveal, then reveal. I said, come on, Eureka O'Hara. Triple reveal. I do understand the fact that she, and I believe the only person that used completely just the tint, but that last black dress wasn't all that cute. I understand that that was part of the tint because that was the floor part, but that material just did not translate well to that little black dress. But you used all tint. She took the challenge very, very literally. It was very, very obvious she took it very, very literally, because every piece that she had on looked like a tent, and I understand the skirt was meant to. But it was just fucking clever, because that reveal of it popping out and then actually being the tent, and then she was like spinning it around, was just clever. She's clever as fuck. What I will say is I didn't care for the pink wig with that. Also, I will say, outside of the fact that the tent popped out, it didn't look very campy to me. It was almost giving me Project Runway. Okay, anyway. So for JJ, my girl for JJ, beautiful. Painted for the gods. Y'all know, domo arigato, kawaii. So I was looking for all the pastel colors. That wig, I think I might actually have one that is very similar to that in those colors. The bridal, what's this thing called? Y'all, I'm tired. What is this thing called? The veil. Made out of the tulle. I did that for my Madonna look, and if I can find it, I'll post it here. So I've done that veil. I did a much shorter version of it because I'm cheap. But I'm not on the competition either. Here's where I have a problem with, and I tweeted this. Can't Wannakiki judges, I'm going to let you finish. But for JJ had the prettiest tent dress of all time. That shit was pretty. And I just felt like for her to place in the bottom, because she used too much other material other than the tent. But the tent was there. It was My Little Pony. And for those of y'all who do not follow JJ on Instagram, she has a pony pic of the day where it's always surrounded in My Little Pony. So knowing that about her, I loved it. I lived. I seen it was like the little kids' My Little Pony tent. I saw all of that. I didn't think it had to be so literal. But apparently it did, because Alexis won. I don't agree with that either. But moving on. I'll move on to Muffy Fish Basket. First of all, I live for the fact that this bitch never wears natural hair color. I'm kind of giving my little shout out to Muffy and Vajayjay. I'm lying because it just so happened to, as I was packing, I left this wig out and I was like, well, cool, I'll wear it for Camp Wannakiki because it's out and I already packed up all the rest of my wigs, so I might as well wear this. But it just so happened to, my girls both had on pastel wigs, so I said, fuck it, represent, bitch. Because I didn't have to wear it. I do have my regular everyday, I do have one of my everyday wigs and one of my everyday ponytails out. And for my people that are not my pink ladies and T-birds, don't watch me all the time, I go through about 6 months where I wear my natural hair, which is basically just like not the hair that I wear for drag or cosplay, but my hair that I wear all the time. I switched the color up. So right now I'm in a 1B purple. I could have wore that too. I wore it for the first episode of Camp Wannakiki, but neither here nor there. I was living for Muffy's hair. I was living for Muffy's look. A couple different things. First of all, again, I thought it was clever even though 2 of them did it. I was like, because it's a tent, fucking circus tent. I thought that shit was fucking brills. But also, they were saying clown. Like the Sugar Baker twins and Dear Ruthie were saying clown. I wasn't getting clown. I was getting ringmaster of a twisted circus. That's what I was getting. Muffy, if you watching, let a bitch know. Holla at your girl. But in any case, I live for it. It was campy. They were saying she does need to edit. I always feel like this. It's fucking drag. Put it all on. Now, if you're doing a glamour look or a sexy look, you may have to edit. But this is fucking camp. Who? Put it all on. Baby doll titties. Let's rock. I call my girls the twins any goddamn way. She actually had the twins. I like the fact that she did actually use all the parts of the tent and made the hoops. But to compare that to Vajayjay, because hers was like a cape, she kind of did the same thing as Vajayjay to me. Like her outfit wasn't all tent either. This was a corset. It was, I'm sorry, I'm not looking right at it, but a panty or a short. It's like, I don't understand. But at the same time, let's go ahead and go to Alasia. I actually like Alasia's look. It actually was giving me camp today. They were saying it could be more campy, but it was giving me camp today because like with the campfire, no pun intended, obviously, but what I'm saying, no pun intended. And because she did a reveal, well, I wish she'd left her skirt on. Because I guess Alexis' reveal like that was okay because hers was made out of the tent floor. I really just had a lot of issues with the judging today. Pagan. This is the first week that I was like, damn, Pagan, I'm not really feeling this. I got the Girl Scout look to it. It is Camp Wannakiki. After all, it's a camp challenge. It was cute. I didn't like, and it was the tent, and it was the same tent that Alexis bought. Obviously, it was the same tent, but I don't think that material went well to a pencil skirt. I didn't like the way it was laying. And so far of the competition, like Pagan has been my look queen, so I expected more out of her. And this was very, not pedestrian is not the word. It just, I think one of the judges said that it just didn't stand out this week, and I can definitely agree with that. Well, it's only 6 of them, so I think I got everybody except for Kevy.
New messages received from 40404.
Okay, Twitter. Kevy. I love Kevy. Kevy reached out to me. I talked to Kevy. I showed y'all Kevy's video for her excuse from last week, which I'll accept. And I was living for her Van Gogh Starry Night neck piece and that hair and that makeup that she had in that clip as well, and I told her that. I was living for this makeup, That hair was giving me down south ratchet. I mean, I know. I mean, and I'm not saying anything against her. I'm saying that hairstyle was giving me a ghetto chick from down south that actually country Bama as hell that thought that was actually cute to have her braids in Mardi Gras colors. And I thought the makeup was great. Again, clown circus tent. Here's the issue I have with that. Make a dress out of a tent, not wear a tent. Make a dress out of a tent, not wear a tent. Now, understand you are in the unique position because you are. It sounded like I stuttered because I was about to say something derogatory and it wasn't. I just didn't want to say the big girl like it was Eureka, because this is not Drag Race. Because you're plus size, you're in a unique position that you could have got away with that where any other girls probably wouldn't have been able to do it. But make a dress out of a tent, not wear a tent. And as soon as I saw that, I was like, there is no bottom two. Kevy, it's your time. She wasn't ready. And that's okay. I will say it again and I'll say it on every video I got to. I am so proud to see trans representation on a drag show. So very proud. Especially because of how RuPaul treats it. Very proud to see this type of representation. But you wasn't ready. You wasn't ready, baby. You wasn't ready. Because really, you cut a hole in the tent and put that on top of your head and put on the tent. You didn't make a dress out of a tent. You wore a tent. I was very, very disappointed that VJJ was in the bottom. But honestly, there was nobody else that deserved to be in the bottom. Like, there shouldn't have even been a vote. It should have just been like, clearly, it's just your time to go. We're not even putting nobody else on the bottom because I don't even think there was a bottom two. I really don't. But I guess that based on their criteria, if you had to, sure, put Vajaja in the bottom because she didn't have enough tent. I guess. What the fuck ever. But if I had to give my top two, for me, it was Vajaja. Her outfit was leaps and bounds above everybody else's. My next was Muffy. So the fact that Alexis won, like, they got me on. The only thing they got right about the judging this week to me is that it was Kevy's time to go. And really, I was quite sure it was last week was her time to go. Because I would have loved to see when Dominique hashtag the Pynk and would have pulled out of her ass with a pink tent. I was hoping to see an Instagram picture. Maybe it's up now. I was hoping, I like when the girls, once they get eliminated, still show their stuff. So I want to thank each and every one of y'all for rocking with me. I want to know what you thought about this episode. Are you watching this? If you're not, it's available on YouTube. Just type in Can't Fucking Wannakiki. Go watch the shit. It's fucking great. And it's on YouTube, so you can watch it at your own leisure. Thank you to my patrons. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. The struggle is real. And y'all help me feel what I feel. To the Pink Ladies and the T-Birds, thank you. If you just like to make a one-time donation, there's a PayPal link too. That's up there. That's also down there. So while you're looking down there, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And you might as well hit the notification bell as well, so you know when the rest of all of these reviews are coming. And if you're a fan of drag, I got some shit coming for y'all in September. I'm doing Cherry Pop. I'm doing Dancing Queen Alyssa Edwards series that's going to be on Netflix. I'm doing Hurricane Bianca 2. By that time, by the end of October, Dragula will be back. And then, after that, we go right back to All-Stars 4 that we shouldn't even be having because who the fuck is going to be on All-Stars 4? And then Drag Race again. So, the drag season is fucking upon us. Get with it or get rolled over. Hashtag the Pinkening. Thank you so much. I'm hot. This air got to come on. I got to edit this shit. And then for the next, y'all, I'll see y'all September 4th. Will be the next time y'all get a video, because all of this is not for naught. And I got, this shit got to go somewhere. Keep it crazy. Deuces.
Kamehameha attackers blazing, I'm so amazing. Japanimation, the anime on your cartoon station. So fulfilling, no adults swimming for about an hour. Revealing power, unorthodox amongst these cowards. Full transformation for Optimus Prime transformation. A good vibration from